Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Web Development Demystified. I'm Vaibhav, and today we have a fantastic topic lined up for you. We'll be diving deep into the world of HTML and exploring one of its fundamental elements, the mighty table tag. So, grab your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's get started. Alright, let's begin by understanding what the table tag is all about. In HTML, the table tag is used to create structured grids or tables on a web page. It allows us to organize data into rows and columns, just like a traditional table you might find in a spreadsheet or a printed document. Here's an example of how a basic table markup looks like. As you can see, we start with the opening table tag and close it with the corresponding closing table tag. Inside, we define the table rows using the table row tag, and within each row, we use the table detail tag to specify individual cells. It's that simple. Now, let's dive deeper into some of the most commonly used attributes of the table tag that allow us to further customize and structure our tables. The first attribute we'll explore is the border attribute. By setting border equal to a value, we can control the thickness of the table's border. It's important to note that this attribute is no longer recommended in modern web development, as styling is usually achieved through CSS. Next, we have the width attribute, which allows us to specify the width of the table. We can set it in pixels, percentage, or other valid CSS values. Moving on, the cell padding and cell spacing attributes help control the space between cells. Cell padding adds space within each cell, while cell spacing adds space between cells. Another useful attribute is align, which lets us align the table within its surrounding content. Values like left, right, and center can be used. Lastly, we have the caption tag, which allows us to add a caption or title to our table. It provides additional context and improves accessibility for screen readers. Here's an example of how the caption tag can be used. By simply enclosing our desired caption within these tags, we create a visually appealing and informative title for our table. Now that we have covered the basic table structure and some of the key attributes, let's explore some advanced features and techniques that can take our tables to the next level. One such technique is merging cells using the rowspan and colspan attributes. By specifying the number of rows or columns a cell should span, we can create more complex table layouts and group related data together. Additionally, we can use the table head, table body, and table foot tags to divide our table into distinct sections. This helps improve the table's structure and allows for more precise styling and scripting. Finally, with the help of CSS, we can apply various styles to our tables to make them visually appealing and match the overall design of our website. From changing background colors to altering font styles, the possibilities are endless. That wraps up our exploration of the table tag in HTML. We've covered everything from the basic structure to advanced techniques and customization options. Tables are incredibly versatile and can be used for displaying data, creating pricing grids, or even building complex layouts. As always, remember to practice what you've learned today and experiment with different table configurations. The more you play around, the more you'll master this essential element of HTML. That's all for today's episode of Web Development Demystified. We hope you enjoyed it and found it informative. If you have any questions or suggestions for future topics, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest web development tutorials.